ready to explore beautiful Allegretto Vineyard and Resort in Paso Robles, California.
Allegretto Vineyard Resort has long been on my bucket list. This four-diamond hotel screams luxury at every turn. The entire property is truly a work of art. I don't even feel like the video does it justice. With serene gardens, a fantastic boutique spa, a vineyard, yoga, pool, delicious food, fire pits, and garden games around every corner, you might not want to leave. There's just something magical about Allegretto Vineyard Resort. I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty excited to see our room.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are the highest room ceilings I have ever seen. What? How sweet. Look at this. Chocolate-covered strawberries and a bottle of their wine. Of course, we are on a vineyard resort. I'm so excited. My goodness. You guys, it is so peaceful and quiet at this resort. I mean, I'm actually stunned. Everything is so impeccable. This is a four-diamond resort, so I expected to be impressed. But even look how beautifully turned down the rooms are. They look perfect. Look at the quality. Can you tell? This is an expensive bed quilt. Oh my goodness. Look how high the ceilings are. I don't even know if this is translating on camera. The artwork is so beautiful, so peaceful. We have a wardrobe. We have coffee. I bet we have really good robes. Yes, we do. They have a European style spa. This is so soft. I wish you could feel this. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Look at the bathroom. Look at the amount of counter space. Wow, that is going to be so nice for two women to get ready. Hello. And I love the lighting on the mirror even. And we have a full length mirror, which is so helpful. And oh my gosh, I hadn't even seen the shower. Can you guys tell on camera how huge this marble shower is? Absolutely stunning. Everything in here is just impeccable. Okay, let's go see the view. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, we have a TV, of course, and a desk with a beautiful picture. And look at that spectacular courtyard view, which, by the way, is framed by the most beautiful curtains. Everything in this resort screams luxury. And look at this access to the courtyard. Look at it's so peaceful. I'm the loudest thing here. We have an adorable little place to sit. In the morning, we can have some croissants and coffee. And look at this gorgeous courtyard with olive trees and rose bushes and string lights and rosemary. Oh my goodness. Fire pits. I cannot even wait to hang out at the fire pit and drink our Allegretto wine and then walk literally steps away to our beautiful courtyard. Let me back up so y'all can see it. And oh, is this lavender? This is lavender. Honestly, you guys, I had very high expectations for this resort, but it has blown me away. The minute we pulled up, our jaws were on the floor. Every detail in this hotel, from the curtains to the artwork to the landscaping, even the parking lot is gorgeous.
You guys, even the parking lot is so pretty. Everything here is so pretty. Look at the parking lot. Come on, it's classy the moment you arrive.
Yeah, I am pretty much blown away. We have obviously two queen terrace, I think is the name of the room. And I cannot even wait to show you guys our girls trip to Paso Robles at the most beautiful resort. Oh, I love it so much.
We kicked off our stay with Allegretto Wines Cabernet Sauvignon and chocolate-covered strawberries on our terrazza before walking a few steps over to dinner at Cello Ristorante. Cello serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a weekend brunch. We started with a charcuterie plate, which was so fun because we snacked on the leftovers by the fire pit for the rest of the trip. We ordered craft cocktails, an incredible pizza with potato and pesto, and a delicious Caesar salad with grilled lemon, bacon, and anchovies. But our absolute favorite dish was the Brussels sprouts with gorgonzola. Oh my god, you guys, you absolutely have to try this dish.
Turn down service. We have our little robe out and a little chocolate truffle. I just realized they also gave us fresh waters. Even the waters are stunning and artistic, and they filled our ice, which it's the little things, you guys. This is what you get staying at Allegretto Resort. Good morning. Peaceful day. A little dreary, but the sun should come out in a little bit.
Morning, lovelies. I am in my beautiful Allegretto Vineyard Resort robe. It is so cozy. It's a little bit cloudy this morning, but it's about to be a beautiful day. And we decided to rather spontaneously grab some spa appointments this morning. We're going to go do the Allegretto signature massage. I'm so excited to see the spa. Sat outside this morning and ate some pastries, drank a little coffee in our beautiful courtyard. Oh, this is just so lovely. I know the spa will not disappoint. Let's go.
I'm sure it won't come as a surprise that Spa Allegretto was amazing. It's a small boutique spa that's beautifully appointed with chandeliers and crystals. We both opted for the signature massage with collagen lotion, and y'all, my skin has never looked better. I've had dry skin all winter, and now a week later, I still feel incredible. It was so relaxing and exactly what I needed. After the spa, we got cleaned up and strolled through the gardens on our way to Copia Vineyards.
The destination is on your right, Copia Vineyards and Winery.
We had the absolutely most spectacular morning at the spa. I feel so relaxed. This is the most moisturized and amazing my skin has felt in so long. I can't even tell you. Then we actually had our leftover pizza from dinner in our room. Just a quick cold pizza lunch. And that pizza is so good cold. We couldn't even believe how soft and delicious it was. Oh, amazing. And now we have just arrived at Copia Vineyards, just about a 5 or 10 minute drive from Allegretto, and we're going to go do a little food and wine tasting. Goodness. Imagine what this looks like, what these hills look like in the summer. Oh my gosh, what a nice little spot. I love this tasting situation. We have some set up here at this beautiful table. And then we get this really comfy couch with a view of the vines.
We had such an amazing time at Copia hanging out with the owner. Copia has such an amazing story. This is truly a lifelong dream for Anita and her husband Verinder. Their family sold land that has been theirs for 13 generations to come make wine in beautiful Paso Robles, and you can really taste the love that goes into every bottle. I loved the wine so much that I shipped 4 bottles to myself in Texas. The food and wine tasting at Copia is truly not to be missed. I especially loved the turmeric panna cotta and beet tahini with roasted acorn squash. Wow. I really could have stayed here sipping wine and looking at this view all day.
If you are a foodie, you absolutely have to come here. They change their menu 4 times a year, and those were some of the best bites ever. And you guys are not going to believe this. I'm really excited about this. But the owner said she might even share some of the recipes with us. So stay tuned for that.
Next, we headed to downtown Paso Robles. We stopped at Negranti Creamery for some ice cream that we enjoyed while strolling around the park and doing a bit of shopping. We especially loved Pasolivo. I got these adorable salt cellars for my mom and myself, some garlic salt, and an adorable little olive fork. Little did we know we were about to have one of the best dinners of our lives. Thomas Hill Organics in downtown Paso Robles is known for elevated California cuisine. The patio is so warm and cozy that we were perfectly comfortable eating outside in the middle of January. We got to do a tasting menu with the chef and owner, and y'all, we were blown away by the food. The burrata with pears, pomegranate, and honeycomb was a standout, as was the warm cauliflower salad and the mushroom toast on sourdough that was clearly made by angels. Everything here was such high quality and well thought out. Just look at the presentation of the salmon. No matter if you get the house-made bolognese or duck cassoulet or rack of lamb, dinner here is divine. But in my opinion, you have to get the steak. I'm from Dallas, so believe me when I say this is one of the top 5 steaks of my life. Even if you don't have any room left, you can hopefully still squeeze in a bite or two of lemon curd. At this point, I really could not imagine having more fun on this vacation, but we've just now made it to my actual birthday. We kicked off the festivities at Cello Ristorante, where I ate Belgian waffles with berries and lemon curd. Gotta carb up before a day of wine tasting.
Good morning, you guys. I feel like I am gushing so embarrassingly about everything here, but the reason for that is because everything here is perfect and magical, and Allegretto Vineyard Resort is like literally the new gold standard for travel. Like, it's just, I'm having the best freaking time. Dinner last night at Thomas Hill Organics was absolutely spectacular. We had breakfast this morning at Cello, delicious Belgian waffles. Here is the birthday look, little princessy dress. We'll get a better look at it later. And we're about to go do a wine tasting here at Allegretto and see their vineyard.
The Allegretto Wines Vineyard Tour and Tasting is the perfect way to get some history of the property and the lay of the land. The tour took about an hour and was a nice, leisurely walk around the gardens and up the hill. We got to see where the alpacas are from a distance, but sadly we never made it back over to cuddle with the alpacas. Ugh, next time. This is the perfect art appreciation walk, so if you want to learn more about the Zodiac Garden and the design of the property, definitely sign up for the vineyard tour. We absolutely loved it. This stretch here is a great example of how every inch of Allegretto is just a work of art. Oh, you thought you were getting a normal hallway? No, ma'am. You're going to feel like Juliet strolling these halls. After our walk, we headed to the tasting room for our wine tasting on the patio. It was literally perfect weather, even in January. We got to try half a dozen wines at a leisurely pace, learning about each wine as we went. Light snacks are also available for purchase. Every true wine lover knows that the most important part of wine tasting is, you guessed it, water. I love this glass made out of recycled wine bottles so much that I bought one as a souvenir. It really cannot be overstated how fun it is to walk around Allegretto. I mean, look at this giant sequoia tree that's just hanging out in one of the lobby rooms. I mean, come on.
We've arrived at Justin Winery. It's very beautiful. There's tons of grapevines. It's huge, and I'm excited. Let's go inside.
I can't say enough good things about Justin Vineyards. The wine was amazing, the patio was stunning, even in January, and the food was out of this world. Justin has a Michelin star restaurant on site, which is now on my bucket list, but for today, we're just doing a casual lunch al fresco.
Here is the menu. They have all sorts of delicious food options. I'm very excited about the burger. We also got the truffle fries, and we are going to do the premium flight, but we get to start with this lovely beignet on the patio. This chimichurri sauce looks so good, and the focaccia, the smell is just wafting up to me. I love that when you get so excited to eat something because it smells so amazing before you even taste it. Mmm. Oh wow, it's so earthy, savory, spicy. The flavor profile is almost a little bit like tabbouleh. I absolutely love this. The focaccia is so soft and delicious. Perfect to soak up the wine too. Look at what was just set in front of us. Our Parmesan truffle fries. Oh my gosh. And what is apparently the best burger ever. I hear angels singing. You can taste the love in the fire that grilled this burger. And with the wine, you guys, it's like a spiritual experience. You have to come to Justin and get the freaking burger. And truffle fries, absolutely ridiculous. 10 out of 10 lunch. When I tell you I could write a sonnet about these Parmesan truffle fries, you'll don't understand how much I love French fries. And these absolutely slap.
After spending a wonderful day wine tasting, we got cleaned up for my birthday dinner at Cello Ristorante back at Allegretto Vineyard Resort. Can we talk about these sunset views? Wow. I got an old-fashioned, the winter burrata, a steak, and the famous Cello lemon cake, which absolutely lived up to the hype. It's so moist and delicious.
We are on our way to Sensorio, and the anticipation is killing me. It's so dark.
Sensorio is a must on your next trip to Paso Robles. The immersive light exhibit by artist Bruce Monroe is absolutely stunning. The video doesn't even do it justice. The walkthrough art experience currently has 4 exhibits, but will have more soon. There's Field of Light, which includes over 100,000 lighted spheres on stems that gently change color. Imagine a field of tulips that glow. It's like walking through the Emerald City. Then there's the light towers with 69 towers made up of over 17,000 recycled wine bottles. The towers glow as fun music plays all around you. It's amazing. The 2 newest additions are Gone Fishing and Fireflies. The solar exhibit sways gently in the wind and looks a little haunting against the night sky. The path then loops back around for an entirely new view of Field of Light. 1 hour here is not enough. We're told that sunsets are spectacular. There's food and drink, so definitely get here early and get the terrace ticket so that you can hang out and enjoy the incredible view that is Field of Light. You guys, I have absolutely loved every step here at Sensorio. It is worth a trip to Paso Robles. You got to come check it out. Good morning, lovelies. I am so excited this morning because we are going to Hearst Castle. It's not technically in Paso Robles, but it's about a 45-minute drive. Close enough, and I think it's going to be so amazing. Let's go check it out. It's an unspoken rule that anytime you come and go from the resort, you have to take a moment to walk through the gardens. Little pastry box from Allegretto on our way to Hearst Castle. Hearst Castle is located in San Simeon, California, right on the Pacific Ocean. Once the private home of publishing mogul William Randolph Hearst, you can now take all sorts of fun tours to ooh and ah over his magnificent collection of ancient artifacts and the insane architecture. We started off our tour out in the gardens. The outdoor pool was absolutely stunning. Anything you see here in the footage that looks ancient is literally ancient. Like this fountain made from 3,000-year-old Egyptian statues. The gardens were so beautiful, even in January. We were already impressed before we even got inside to tour the jaw-dropping 55,000 square foot estate built by one of the only female architects in the country at the time, Julia Morgan. Where is the movie about Julia, I have to ask? If you're a history lover, you absolutely have to do the Grand Rooms tour. William Randolph Hearst entertained tons of celebrities here at the ranch, including Charlie Chaplin, Clark Gable, and the icon himself, Walt Disney. Our tour guide Garrett did a fantastic job of walking us through what a visit at Hearst Castle would have been like back in the day. We toured the assembly room, dining room, morning room, billiards room, and the movie theater, where we watched old videos of the actual guests enjoying Hearst Castle back in its heyday. Then we headed out to the indoor pool, which was literally plated in gold. Everything you see in here that looks gold is real gold. Even the floor! So crazy. If you love touring epic houses, I highly recommend visiting Hearst Castle. It was definitely worth our trip to San Simeon, and now I so want to go back to do some of the other tours. After we left, Sarah surprised me by whisking me 5 minutes up the road to see the elephant seals chilling on the beach. What a mood. These guys have clearly recently eaten at Thomas Hill Organics. Well, I could not have loved Hearst Castle anymore, and now it is such a goal of mine to go back so I can do the other tours so that I can see everything that Hearst Castle has to offer. We also found out that they decorate Hearst Castle for Christmas, which of course they do, but can you imagine how spectacular that looks decorated for Christmas? Definitely want to go back and see the gardens in bloom too, because they were spectacular even in the dead of January. But can you imagine when all of the roses and everything is blooming, how fun that would be? Oh my goodness. Now we are back hanging out at Allegretto and walking around the gardens a little bit before dinner. Oh, and I do want to point out my beautiful flower that I took with me to Hearst Castle is made by a designer that I met at a fashion show in Dallas. Her name is Ty, and it's Ty's Flowers, and she hand painted this flower just for me. So beautiful. Be sure to check her out. I'll give the link in the description. Which reminds me, I have literally received hundreds of messages from people asking for my full itinerary since I got here. So of course that will all be on therosatable.com. You will find information about all of this, everything that we've done in Paso Robles on therosatable.com. We went downtown for dinner, but had a really disappointing experience, so I'm not going to talk about it because I only want to tell you where you should go, not where you shouldn't. We ran out of there in 45 minutes and grabbed a glass of wine at Cello to enjoy an Allegretto's beautiful courtyard. Doesn't it look so amazing at night? I have to give a shout out to the coffee at Allegretto. It's so good, and they have a cute little complimentary coffee bar set up right in the lobby for guests. So nice. Sadly, this is our last day, but we didn't want to leave before having a delicious brunch at Cello.
Look at my cute little smoked salmon rose. So adorable. And here, let me do a new one for you. I want to show you guys this amazing whipped cream cheese. Look at that. Look at that. Just a dream. This is the cutest presentation. I'm so obsessed. Let's take a petal off, shall we? If you follow the Rose Table on social media, you know how much I love lox and bagels. I even do my own cured salmon at home. But this presentation, chef's kiss, absolutely love it. I hope you guys have had as much fun as I have here at magical Allegretto Vineyard Resort. This has been on my bucket list for so long, and it truly delivered. We have had the most spectacular time, and I hope that you guys will come out and check it out for yourself. You can read about everything we did in this episode on therosetable.com.